Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Target. So, if you've seen my short earlier, I talked about the EOS and Zuru collaboration. This is a Target exclusive product, and these plushies are so cute. Let me tell you, these are already being purchased and sold online for a ridiculous price. So, if you think these are cute, if you want to add these to like your vanity or in your room and you really like this type of thing, go ahead and purchase this. It's only $9.99 because people are selling it for a ridiculous amount online. Next up, I did show you these finery collections, but this wasn't out on the display last time. So this is a mini duo set. It comes with the Fragrance Ultra and 2 Billion. So that is by Finery, going for $20.99. Remember, I showed you guys the new exfoliating body scrubs by Native. These have hit the shelves. So this is going for $9.99. This is in the scent Sugar Cookie, and just judging by how it looks at the bottom, it does seem like it has a lot of those exfoliating beads inside. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to smell it, but I can imagine that it smells good like the rest of the products. The second body scrub that they have is in the scent of Holiday Gumdrop. So this is a fave for a lot of people. I do really like this scent. Again, I didn't get to try the body scrub, but that is how it is looking like. On the rest of the end cap, they do have Alpine Air, which I reviewed, along with mini deodorants, which I didn't see that before, and Frosted Cherry. So guys, comment below which is your favorite out of this new holiday collection. On another display, they do have more Dove products. So that is in Gingerbread Delight. I already went over the body mist, wasn't really a fan of it. They pretty much have the rest of the collection, like the deodorants, body scrub, the body wash, that is Sugar Cookie Sprinkle. Underneath it is Frosted Plum Berry. So I already went over these already, but guess what they decided to bring back? For all the chocolate fans, they did bring back Hot Cocoa Swirl. So this is very chocolatey. Think of powdered chocolate like Swiss Miss, and you're getting a bit of that marshmallow in there. Definitely more of a marshmallow than the actual marshmallow scent that they came out with. And if you are more of a fan of the bar soaps, they have those available for $7.99. Speaking of which, if you are looking for a true marshmallow scent, I wouldn't really go for this one. I think that Indulge is getting overlooked by a lot of people. It says warm vanilla and sweet cream, so if you love the scent of like a buttercream icing, I would go for that one. It's more gourmand and leaning towards, a sweet scent like a marshmallow than the actual marshmallow one, if that makes sense. All right, this is another end cap. They have a bunch of gift sets for men, Colgate gift sets. Some of these I already went over, and the Buchanan ones they bring out every year. This is going for $20. I do love how they do the packaging. That is a beard wash and a beard oil. For the second set, it's called North Pole Plunge, and it's pretty much a four-piece set of their bar soaps. They always have funny stuff on there. Like I said, I like the packaging to their stuff. That is going for $20. These are also available at Walmart. So I did show you guys at Walmart that they have a Harry Potter set. These are going for $20 for this trio set. Again, I still have not smelled them. Of course, they're going to have Old Spice. This is a DC set, but they finally brought out some new products for the holidays. So they have the new scents of Cranberry Paradise and Peppermint Slopes. This is a four-piece set that comes with the deodorants and the body wash. I'm going to revisit that in a second, but look, Dove Men Care has a new scent called Cabin Retreat. I want to say I only seen this in gift set form at Walmart and Target, but this comes with the deodorant, body wash, and the face and body scrub. Back to the new Old Spice body washes. This is Peppermint Slopes, going for $7.99 with the matching deodorant. These have the Old Spice DNA in there, just slightly altered. So Peppermint Slopes has like a wintry, forest, airy scent to it. With peppermint, Cranberry Paradise has that tart cranberry scent to it. A little bit of that winter airiness over the Old Spice DNA. I think I went over these Dr. Squatch Nightmare Before Christmas scents. That is Jack Skellington's Skellington Suds with a very deep, musky, like deep berry scent to it. It almost has a charcoal scent to it, but it's like the charcoal scent that you find in beauty products, not actual charcoal. But this smells very similar to like something out of Bath and Body Works Halloween collection. They also have Oogie Boogie's Brew, which is a lot sweeter than Skellington's Suds. This one is kind of hard to describe too. It has that night airy, like Halloween scent from Bath& and Body Works too. It's just muskier and sweeter, if that makes sense. So these are hard to explain, but they don't smell bad. On this particular end cap, they did have more finery products. They actually have a travel size discovery set. This has Ultra, Not Another Blue, and 2 billion inside. Now, I talked about this Kai Sanat, and his friend's brand before. It's called Tone. I did a review on that, so check out that video if you haven't. These actually are not that bad. These travel size discovery set is new. That's going for $20.99, and they also came out with a limited edition holiday scent called Pine and Cypress. I thought that this was going to be a super woody pine foresty scent, but it kind of smells different. It has like a grapefruit background to it. It actually smells bright and fresh, and it's not overly woody, so I think this smells great. In this collection, they have the body wash, deodorant, and the matching cologne spray. I feel like this is kind of unisex, but comment below if you've tried this and let me know what you think about it. I actually like the design. It kind of looks basic but sleek, and I like the gold letters for the holidays. So yeah, that's my thoughts about it. The deodorant is $9.99, the cologne spray is $19.99, and the body wash is $11.99. If you are into the TheraBreath brand, they have a new flavor called Peppermint Kiss. This is supposed to be festive and fresh. That is going for $9. I always see the Athena brand in the shaving area. They actually have body wash now. So the first one is called Lavender Latte, and even though I'm not a lavender girly, this actually smells really good. The lavender is not too earthy, and I really detect that tonka bean in there. That's going for $11.99. My favorite had to been Golden Vanilla. This smells so good. This is definitely for the gourmand girlies, and it smells like a dessert. This is the vanilla one out of the collection, but it's far from boring. It's very sugary and sweet. I definitely like that one. Up next is for the aquatic girlies. This is called Sea Splash, so if you like that aquatic scent, you like the scent of the ocean, it's definitely giving those vibes along with green notes. Judging by the way that the top of some of these look, as you can see, I'm wondering about the formula. It's supposed to be cream to lather, but I'm sure you're gonna have to clean up that top if it leaks. Super Pink is for the floral girlies. This definitely smells like a bright pink scent mixed with tropical flowers. Overall, I would say that these body washes are pretty good. So I'm pointing in it in the order that I like. That golden vanilla is definitely my favorite again. Downy Cozy has some new scents to it. They have some fabric softener and these beads. If you're interested in how these smell, these do have holes at the top that you can just squeeze them and smell them. I love drinking warm chai lattes, so of course I love that one. I wasn't a fan of Cherry Jubilee. It smells like an old stale cherry hard candy that someone forgot about back in the 50s. Pistachio smells good, but this is more of a pistachio floral. So the beads are going for $6.99. The fabric softener is $7.99. Since we are talking about cleaning products, Swiffer has a sweep and mop in a limited edition color, which is pink. I think it looks cute, but I'll keep my original Swiffer. Now, this wasn't on shelves yet. This was just on a card. It's Nescafe Espresso Concentrate, and it has these cute cups with it that has a brown tint. I know it's hard to see because of the glare, but it looks really pretty. We've seen Lindt Dubai chocolate in Walmart, so now Target has it, and I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty pricey. Even the individual bars are $5.79. I can't bring myself to buy it because I don't know, that's expensive. Okay, in the grocery section, they have brought back eggnog, and I thought these butter trees were interesting looking. I wonder what these would be used for though. At the top, they have their new holiday whipped toppings. So they have the flavors of gingerbread, peppermint, and hot cocoa. They come out with new flavors every season. These are perfect on hot chocolates, on coffees, and speaking of coffees, these are coffee creamers in the flavors of cookie butter, peppermint mocha, cinnamon coffee cake. These sound so good. Comment below if you've ever tried that brand. Now, these are hot cocoa rolls. I have seen this before. These are limited edition. They usually come out around winter time. I just noticed that says marshmallow icing. Oh my god. gosh, that sounds so good. I thought this was a new cinnamon roll because I seen the Wicked label on it, but it's just a recipe. On the back, it says banana chocolate flying monkey bread muffins. We all know that the Black Friday deals are going on right now, so I am passing a lot of signs. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things that they have. Bluey is popular amongst the little kids. Do you hear me? This is currently 50% off. That is a Squishmallow collab. On the other side, they have these bundles. This one came apart, but it's pretty much a Squishmallow pillow and blanket that you can purchase. Like I said, these signs are all over the place, so make sure you are reading what the price is. These plushies are going for $20. I'm pretty much seeing a unicorn, and I think that's a dragon. Girl, I don't know what that is. 40% off of all sweatpants, sweatshirts, and denim. I don't know who is buying these. I always stop and look at their teeth for some reason. Anyways, these board games are going for $9.99. I think that they are great for family night or if the kids are bored at the house. On the other side, they had some for $7.50 like Battleship, Pop It, Jenga. Ooh, I remember I used to play this game, Guess Who? I used to love playing that game. Candyland. On the other side, they have the mini brands, which is going for $16.99. That does come in a set, I think, of three. And these are pretty much just more family game night games for $9.99. Okay, if your little one is into Barbie, this is going for 50% off. I could not find the original price, so I don't know what the price of that is, but that box comes with a lot. This Toy Story set is going for 50% off as well. Has a lot of characters inside there. They had lots of different Lego sets. These are $24.99. Seeing popular stuff like Fortnite, Jurassic Park, Marvel. So make sure you are checking those prices because they do vary. On the other side, they have an Animal Crossing set. I'm seeing Super Mario. You see Donkey Kong on there, Disney. These game sets are more aimed at little kids, but they are a very good price. Some are $6, some are $12. You're seeing popular characters that your kids may know, like Disney, Minecraft. On the side of this display, they used to have Pokemon cards, but I guess it got wiped out. Maybe you can find it online if you're interested in that. I did like their deal on books. All of these are going for $5. If you buy two, you can get one free. Do you guys remember the show The Busy World of Richard Scarry? Because that's why I pointed at that. I was like, hey, childhood nostalgia. They have a pretty good selection and it has popular shows on there. They have Girl Power Stories, Nickelodeon, Sesame Street, Paw Patrol, superhero themed like Batman on the other side. Hey, these are some good bugs. I'm thinking about getting some for baby. I love reading like bedtime stories and stuff. It's just like a good family moment. Of course, they're going to have some TV deals. So, this is a 65-inch Roku TV. They have all the TVs out, their prices are displayed. I'm not even trying to be cliche about this, but I need a new TV. The TV in our bedroom is completely messed up. Like half the screen is dark. I think they said something like the lights went out in it. I don't know. I'm shopping around to see what's a good deal and what's a good brand. So if you know anything about TVs, let me know in the comment section what's a good brand that I should look for. Ooh, these are good quality jackets. So this is pretty much a Mario Kart race car driver jacket. It's thick. Like I said, the quality is nice and it's going for $69.99. In the games section, they do have some games on sale. Astrobot, my kids love playing that. This display on this side is pretty much wiped out, but they do have some PS5 games along with a PS5 bundle. Ooh, God of War. You know what? I never finished watching my husband play that game. They have The Last of Us. Ooh, did you guys watch that show? It's pretty good. They have controllers on sale, so if you are a gamer, now is the time to get some deals. I walked a little bit over to the left and saw this end cap, and I was like, oh, look at these phone cases. Tell me why I looked up close and these are all for iPhones. Get out of here. If your little ones love books, they have some new books out on display. They have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the new Dogman book, a sticker book, Warrior Cats. My kids love those books. They have The Wild Robot, and I'm not gonna lie, when I watched that movie, I think it's on Netflix. I kind of teared up a little bit. Again, Bluey is popular. This set is going for 50% off. They're always going to have Disney princess stuff out. That's also 50% off. I think this is a new brand at Target called Mini Glam. It looks like it's makeup aimed at young girls. They're in cute shapes like bunnies. That was lip gloss. This is shimmer lotion in the shape of a bear. And I guess those circles are supposed to be like example of how it looks. Up next is the glitter balms in heart shapes. And at the bottom, they have eyeshadow shimmers and some little sets at the bottom. Lip smackers have been doing their thing this year. These are lip gloss duo sets. That was sparkling raspberry and peppermint. That is candy cane and sparkling sugar. These sets are so cute. That's in the flavors of hot chocolate, eggnog, and marshmallow. The coffee theme has peppermint mocha, caramel latte, and cold foam. These lip kits seem like they're hotel themed, so that is ice cream and raspberry flavored, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, they have an advent calendar, so this is for 12 days. It looks like it comes with lip balm and lip shines, which is pretty much lip gloss. Okay, let's look at the appliances because this is the time of year where people just stock up. Listen, I am dying for a Ninja appliance. It seems like they come out with one every 5 minutes, and I am completely here for it. Do you hear me? Those were air fryers, blenders. Cuisine Art has this air fryer toaster oven, and this is what I really want, a slushie. Oh my gosh. Listen, I would cry if I got that. They even came out with the bigger version of this, but this is the one that's included in the Black Friday sale. $269.99. It's a lot cheaper than the original price. Oh my gosh, one day. Right next to it, they have the Creamy for $179.99. Pretty much can make ice cream and frozen yogurt. They also have the Ninja Swirl by Creamy, where it's the straight up ice cream. Ninja Crispy Pro, ooh. Nespresso only at Target. This is going for $89.99. I am a coffee lover, so these all are screaming at me right now. Keurig machines, an air fryer for $39.99. They do have the larger one for $79.99 if you're interested in that. I like how it has the rotisserie and dehydrator with it. Okay, everyone, that is it for my walkthrough. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.